think hot knife. I don't think, no. I guess it would make sense, but wouldn't it get kind of sticky? So now you can do that with hash, hot knife it. Or I guess you could do that with weed too. I don't know. I've never hot knifed. I think, no. It's a little different. But this, I'm sure maybe a lot of you have. I don't know. Maybe you haven't. Who knows? Let me know. If you've ever hot knifed, let us know. We're going to throw that question out on all the sites. Actually, you know what? We're going to ask it on Twitter. We're just going to ask it on Twitter right now. Right now. Have you ever hot knifed? Have you ever hot knifed? The live question from tonight's show. Have you ever hot knifed? Well, no, I haven't. I can't spell either, though. You ever hot knifed? Now spell it right. Got knifed. No. Oh my god. Before? Question mark? Alright, boom. Oops, no, apparently I need to spell again. You know what? I need somebody who can do this for me, apparently. Alright, it's posted, it's been asked. Well, let's jump. The live question from tonight's live show. Have you ever hot knifed before? Simple. Look us up on Twitter and find the post. And let us know. Let us know. Now I'm going to close that window. Because I just have a feeling something bad will happen if I keep messing around with this phone. It's going to put it down. Alright, you know what? I think we should definitely load another bowl. I can only imagine how good the keef from this would be. However, I've been grinding it in my metal grinder because my plastic one is full of the Bubba Kush from the bean. I don't want to mix them up, so I've been using the metal one here, but sadly, it doesn't collect that much keef. Even if I fully clean it out, it's perfect, ready to go, brand new. Even when it was brand new, it just doesn't collect that much keef. The screen is just like kind of a bitch. It's a beach. Tis a beach. Yep, kind of is. Alright, so I just checked the keef catcher on this grinder. I don't even know what it's called. It's called nothing. There's no name on it, yet it cost me $32. Wow. It's probably from China for like $3. Probably, right? Think about it. Alright, you know, the big thing here is I'm gonna smoke. Let's see if I can get this burning nicely. Let's do it. Again, a super small rip off that. This coil is not acting happy again. It's requiring me to heat up way more than I want to. But when I do that, unfortunately, it is just kind of killing the bowl. Now, I'm still getting everything, but I'm also getting that burnt ass end taste. And I really don't want to do that unless I absolutely have to. But I don't feel like vaping. This, of course, does taste fairly good when you vape it. This Gorilla Glue from our friends over at BudZone.ca. Just in case you're wondering, BudZone.ca has some super cheap prices, some super stellar primo weed concentrates, edibles, extracts, topicals, accessories. Wicked prices. They only ship in Canada. Sorry. But you know what? We Canadians need some good things too. Orders over $150. Free shipping. You can't complain about that. Free shipping on orders over $150. And of course, if you use coupon code PuffCast on that order of $150 or more, you'll get a free eighth of Pink Kush. Like, come on. Nothing beats that. Some free weed. Just for shopping and buying some weed, right? Oh, alright. Let's see if I can get this bowl working. Go, hold it, burn it. Sort of. Man, I don't know. Oh, shit, don't drop it. It's just not combusting. This coil is going so cold. It's not working for me. It's like, come on, man. We had a good run. You helped me out. We lit up. We sparked up. We had some fun, some good times. But considering this is my Frankenstein pen, white Evo battery, red tank, black filter area. I don't know what it's called. And then another black tip. But there's actually 4 different pens here in these 4 different pieces. So it's my Frankenstein MacGyvered piece. I'd like to say it works, but it's starting to not work again. It's getting sad. Nope. Barely anything. Alright. I feel like I'm just wasting this hit. This is not working for me. Yet. If I could just buy some more Evos. But because I buy them from China, they take 3 weeks to get here. So maybe I should try to source something out more local, but just on the cheap end, while I figure out how I'm gonna, save up for something bigger. I need to decide what I want to get. I think that's the key, is finding the right item, but getting something to make do with until then. I think this coil just died completely. I think it's time to let it rest in pieces, which means I'll have to get the vape. That's alright though. There's nothing wrong with the vape. It's just, not really my cup of tea. It's not really my cup of tea. But what are you gonna do, right? Make do with what you got. Stop complaining. But I do complain. I do, I know it. Alright, there's the vape. We got the vape out. Okay. Let's clean this guy out, because this ball is fucked. I did get some small hits off it, but nothing major. But you know what? Whatever. I'd rather have something than nothing. So I'm not gonna toss this guy out yet. I'm just gonna clean him out. And then, put him away for now. And when the time is right, I'll try him again and see if maybe he wants to be like, okay, we don't work now. It's okay. We do it. Alright. I don't know why my pen, because he's working, sounds like a Mexican. I'm not trying to say Mexicans do the work. It's just how it comes out. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be racist. I think humor is okay. It's okay to poke fun of nationalities and your own, but that's the thing, you have to poke fun of your own and not go after somebody deliberately because of how they look, right? Or how they sound. But we got to be able to poke fun at ourselves and this typical stereotypes that we all have, right? Like, I poke fun of myself all the time, and the fact that I've got ADHD, and sometimes these podcasts get weird. Even when I'm not high, I can get just as weird. I swear to God. Ask pretty much anybody who knows me. Which is funny, because I know I mentioned that on a previous live episode. I was like, or it wasn't a live episode, previous episode. Right before going to the beans, and I forgot to bring it up, to be honest. But, whatever. It's okay. It's alright. One day. Alright. We got the solo air riser here. That was super loud. It's got a full charge. Love it. We're going to go to a 4. Take a bit of a sip. It is super hot. I'm sweating like a goat. Yes, I am sure goats would sweat. They have to be able to sweat. Alright, bring this cord here. Bring it over there. Hopefully there's no static. I'm hoping. I noticed last night, once or twice, I looked at the audio bar on this, and when I wasn't talking, it was still kind of bouncing up, and there really wasn't any background noise. I think that was maybe the wire or something. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. So, with that said, we're only at 1. Come on. Okay, we gotta wait a little bit longer. So, what should we talk about? What's new in your lives? You can hit us up, chat with us if you want. ThePuffCast@gmail.com. You know, whatever works. Say hi or not. It's cool. I think this heat is getting to me, and the fact that, I have smoked a lot of weed today. I've been pretty much smoking. This is like my fourth. Yeah, this is my fourth sesh today. Not bad. Right? Taking full advantage of the fact that it's a kid-free house, and I'm on my days off. I got nothing going on, so you know what? I'm enjoying the fuck out of this day. Alright, so you know what? The world around us is a little boring, so we're just going to dump off all on of that. Ooh, you know what? We jumped from a 1 to a 4 on this solo really fast. Unless it was like a long amount of time. I just didn't realize. But you know what it is? It's puff time! Yep. I'm glad we're in agreement. Let's do it. Puffing on some Gorilla Glue from our friends at BudZone.ca. That's lovely. Does have a nice taste. Ugh. It's not the taste. Some bud came through. That's horrible. I'm like, what's in my mouth? It's so tiny. It doesn't taste very good. A little piece of weed came through the hole. Little air holes. That was brutal. Made me choke. Finding the vape is really starting to get to my throat, though, which is odd. I think it's the heat. The heat behind it. If I had it on 1, they'd mega rips, and it feels like nothing, because it's really the lowest vapor possible. Anything higher. And that air is super hot and super crispy, if you think about it. Like, you could feel, it's got some bite to it. So, for me at least, it gets to me. And because I've been using my vaporizer more and more lately, when before I never really did, man, I gotta clean this thing out. I really do. But, maybe. I'm thinking about you. I'm actually going to be down on the coast tomorrow. So, just a quick thing. Trip down and trip back. Not a whole lot of time, but I'm thinking maybe I'll try to stop into a head shop down there, because they do have way better prices. And you don't gotta pay for shipping or wait for shipping or anything like that. There's so many different stores down there with just tons of stuff. Maybe I should just go take a look and see if I can find a cheap pen or something that's not super tiny. Because I find most of the dry herb pens that you can find, the tanks on them are just, or the bowls, whatever you want to call it. They're like a pen, like smaller than a pen. In thickness and width. It's just like, come on, get real. I need more than that. That bark says bite. Oh, wowza. Oh, jeez. Stepping on the cords. What? I really don't like this song. The song is not one of mine. iTunes killed the CD star. Yeah, we'll play this one. It'll work, because we'll make it work. Why? Because we like it. That's right. ADHD. The more I smoke, certain strains make me go a little faster and... Right, like if I'm sitting here by myself, no, I don't talk to myself. I do a little bit. I do it. I'll do a little bit. I do jump topics relatively fast